Arsenal walked away from St James Park with more than 3 points. They left with a small revolution stitched into the memory of this ground. For long stretches the match looked as if history would repeat itself. Newcastle pressed, Nick Pope produced a string of instinctive saves, and a handful of refereeing decisions made the visitors grind for momentum. Yet rather than letting frustration dictate the evening, Arsenal did what stronger teams learn to do slowly. They made marginal gains piece by piece. Midfielders won second balls, defenders closed passing lanes without panicking, and the team shifted tempo at moments designed to force a reaction. By the time the 84th minute arrived, the scoreboard still favoured the home side, and the noise of the crowd threatened to bury belief. What followed was quiet and clinical rather than dramatic for spectacle. The build-up was the sum of small choices: a quicker restart that unsettled Newcastle's shape, a clever pass that drew one defender out of position, a timed run that met a measured cross. And when the finish came, it was taken with the kind of composure that signals growth across a squad. Not just flashes of individual brilliance. Bukayo Saka's words after the match, calling it a big statement, were accurate, but they do not tell the whole story. His comment points at character, at a mentality that now expects to fight through hostile moments rather than be defined by them. Credit to Pope too, because great goalkeeping made the comeback feel earned. Denying opportunities prolongs the test, and Arsenal passed that test. The coaching staff's choices were subtle: small positional nudges, a decision to protect the middle of the park, and substitutes who injected energy without sacrificing structure. That balance between disciplined defence and controlled aggression revealed a side that can suffer through uncomfortable minutes and then switch to cutting, precise attacking when the chance appears. Beyond the immediate relief of rewriting a poor record at a notoriously difficult ground, the real prize here is psychological. Memories travel. Players remember how a ground feels, supporters carry echoes of past results into new matches, and opponents measure mental steel when sizing up a rival. By overturning a deficit late and walking away with victory, Arsenal have replaced a fearful memory with one of belief. Young players who previously might have tightened under pressure looked composed, experienced heads shepherded the team through the closing minutes, and the locker room will now have a fresh, invaluable reference point for future adversity. If this single result does not guarantee a season, it does mark a turning point. A demonstration that Arsenal can dig in, adapt tactically, and deliver at moments of maximum pressure. For the fans who travelled, for the players who fought, and for rivals who watched on, the message is clear. The Gunners are building a spine that bends but does not break, and St James Park this week became less a place of dread and more a stage for a team learning to finish its stories.